Hello everybody and welcome to this new episode of Bionicle mask making. Today we were going to make a mask like this, but I didn't have enough materials, so the plans have changed. I'm going to try to use these scrap plastic pieces and stuff to make a custom mask using this 3D printed part as a base. This was made by Galva, link in the description. I'm going to use super glue to glue the pieces to the base. I have some scissors to maybe cut some pieces. I have an X-Acto knife for the same reason, and I have some files. Maybe they are useful, I don't really know now. To start, I'm going to try and see what I can find on in these containers. Okay, let's start with this one. Let's see. There is this piece. Maybe I can use it for I don't know, some kind of curved shape, maybe on top of the mask. So this I put aside. This maybe can be transformed into some kind of mouth guard or something like that. I don't know if maybe, I don't know. This seems interesting. With this wheel, maybe I can cut some. I can cut these things and use them for some detail, the same as this. Maybe I will need this. Okay. Nothing else in this box. These are the contents in the second box. So let's see. Maybe this has some texture I can use for, I don't know, the sides maybe. I have these. Maybe these pieces can be useful. I also have these. Maybe I can use it as some kind of scope. I don't know, something like that. I don't see anything else that could be interesting. Maybe this thing, if I can cut it right. I don't know, let's put it aside. Okay, this is the third box. So let's see, maybe I can use pieces of this spring for some detail, maybe. No, I have this sword, so maybe I can make some kind of line like this, bending it. Or I can use the hilt as a detail. Maybe this with the piece I found before, like some kind of scope. Maybe. Whoop. Maybe. There's also a mystery machine, but that doesn't matter. This kind of bullet piece from a toy that I don't remember. Another one of these that maybe will be useful. This maybe is interesting. This came from a whiteout, I think. And nothing else. Okay, this is the fifth box, or no, it's the fourth box. There is another one of these pieces. Maybe this can be used. I don't know. Maybe I can use this for something. Maybe a scope or something else. Maybe this. For this box it's all. Maybe I can use this thing for something. I don't know. Maybe this for a detail on the mask. But this is the 5th box. Nothing much. Maybe this kind of thing. Maybe. Don't know. Or maybe these 2 pieces. Okay, box number 6, and maybe this is interesting, and this piece came from a pen. Maybe I can use it. This circle, maybe another propeller. Maybe I can use this. This is from a forklift toy, I think. Maybe I can use the plastic from this piece. I don't know. This I don't think. And this is another piece from the forklift toy. Oh, and I found this piece in box number 6. Okay, these are the pieces I found in these boxes. I didn't bother to show you the number 7 because there was nothing interesting in it. Okay, so we have a spring, this kind of lid for something, a propeller, another propeller, various pieces from a toy forklift, some of these pieces, maybe I think they are from Kinex or something. These 2 bike wheels, I think. This piece that I have no idea where it came from. Piece from a whiteout. A pick. This strange thing. A little sword. These 2 pieces of plastic. A plastic ring. A plastic nut. Apart from a pen, these 2 things that I don't know exactly where they came from. This plastic thingy and some random things. Okay, this is another box. There are some coins in here, screws, but I don't think I will use those. Maybe some kind of springs I have. Maybe some of these springs. I can use some of those. Let's say 3 for now. If I need more, I will just take more out. Here I have some tiny washers. Maybe if I can, oh, doesn't matter. These tiny washers, maybe I can use some of those. If I can get them out. Maybe I can find something else here in this mixed box. A large nut. Yeah, and these are magnets, but I don't think I will use those. Maybe this large screw, I don't know. Maybe I can use a couple of these, like some kind of respirator, or again some other scope or stuff like that. For this I think that's all. Okay, now I have these parts, so let's see. Maybe something like that. Maybe I will cut these in like I'll cut the bottom of this part so that I have this maybe like a little bit bent so that you can see the head behind it. Okay, I'll cut some pieces and get back to you. Okay, these are the pieces that I cut. I have half of that lid, the circle that was around the propellers and its blades, right here. The other propellers blades, and the parts of the bicycle wheels, the hilt of the sword, the bottom of the 3D printed part, this piece that came from the black thing that I didn't know what it was, these other two pieces that came from the same thing, and that's pretty much what I cut. Okay, so now it's time to glue it all together. I'm thinking I will put the blue thing right here, and that's something I'm pretty sure about. Maybe I'll cut it some more, like this. I don't know, maybe 10 millimeters, 5, 7. Okay, I cut this like this, and I think that is better, but now it's a bit too wide, so I take the lighter and just Okay, I think that is better. Okay, so let's glue it together. I think it's a little bit too smooth, so I'll take the knife and just scratch it up a little bit, so the glue has something to hold on to. I don't know if you can see that, but okay. 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 Just I will hold it for a couple of seconds. Okay. These two plastics don't want to stick, so I will need to change my plans. So I will need these to have the mask to attach to the head. So maybe, okay, maybe I will do some kind of grill pattern with these with the propellers and the bike wheel pieces. I couldn't figure out any way to build up this part of the mask, so I printed another one of these, but this should go better than the last time. So maybe I'll just bend these pieces like that won't work. So plan D, no, plan C. I don't remember what plan that was. Anyway, maybe something like this can work. Maybe. I don't know, everything that I tried failed, so cut it in half. Okay. Now, something like this. So I'll try to glue it, and if I can, I'll get back to you. I managed to glue the pieces down, and I have some left, so maybe I can use them for more details. Now for the mouthpiece, I think this piece from the bike wheel could go in here, but it doesn't fit. I have this thing here, maybe some kind of respirator, I don't know, if I flip it. I could try and cut to fit this piece. I think I'll try to fit this down there. So maybe if I cut, well, this could be a problem. Not really, but okay, so I will glue this right here. I will glue this here, and with a piece of the propeller, I'll probably do something like I will put the piece of the propeller here. Okay, I cut the mouth, I glued the mouth on. Now I'm waiting for the glue to dry a little bit more, and then I will glue the propeller piece on top of on the front of the mask, like this. Or maybe I will, I don't know, make some kind of, maybe something like that. The piece is now glued on. I also put 2 pieces of knittable eraser, yes, knittable eraser, inside the cavity, so it looks more full. And then I put super glue over it, so it becomes hard. Okay, now I think I want to do something on the top, and maybe I can use 2 pieces like this to form some kind of ridge. I don't know, I quite like this idea. I'll glue 2 pieces, one of each side, on each side. Okay, I glued the pieces down, but I don't like the shape of the eyes, so I will try to change that probably. I don't think this is a good idea. Maybe if I put some kind of I will see and get back to you. I couldn't change the shape of the eyes, but I added a vent here, and I think I will finish gluing on pieces and I will get to you when I finish to make the mask, except paint. Okay, the mask is now complete. I only need to paint it. I managed to cut the eyes out with a hot knife, which if you do, you absolutely want to wear lung protection, because fumes and cancer and those things that are not very fun. So this is the result. I will now get a Bionicle mock to show you how it is not painted. Then I will probably paint it and show it if I have time. This is how the mask looks on a mock. That looks good to me. So that's all, and I will see you in the next video. So bye.